Hello and welcome to MED 7996, Practicum for Gifted and Talented Learners. This is Dr. Williamson, and I would like to review the assignments and standards that we will be addressing in the Practicum. The components of the class are basically two assignments that address the content standards. Those assignments are known as the Plan, Teach, Assess, and Reflect project and the Collaborative project. And then the second component of the class is providing an evidence-based portfolio that you are able to perform all 7 of the NAGC standards. And we call that assignment the Program Evidence Portfolio Assignment. To address the content first, with the Plan, Teach, Assess, and Reflect project, which is called the PTAR, those standards that are addressed are Standard 3, Curriculum, Standard 4, Assessment, and Standard 5, Instructional Planning and Strategies. That assignment is actually a differentiated instruction assignment in which you will design the instruction, assess students, teach the lesson, assess students, and analyze whether there was any student improvement or student achievement. The collaborative project is a combination of a collaborative advocacy project, and you will work with others in the school to advocate for gifted and talented students. And of course, then there's scholarly writing. We always want students to produce the best scholarly writing as possible. So just to review some of the components of the PTAR project, which is a differentiated lesson, you will be identifying student population, their characteristics, and you will plan lessons and assessments. You will assess student prior knowledge. So that assessment process includes administering, collecting, recording, analyzing data results. Then you will finalize your instruction for groups for the differentiation. You will teach the lesson, and then again, you will do some kind of formative student assessment in which you will administer, collect, record, analyze data results. Then you will analyze and interpret the data results to determine student progress or lack of progress and reflect on the process. This project is about student achievement. The organization, NAGC organization, any accreditation organization is interested in knowing whether you as an educator are able to improve student achievement. And that is part of an assignment that is included in any teacher preparation program that leads to certification. The collaborative project is a series of components. So first of all, you'll form a collaborative group of 4 or 5 individuals in the school. These can be colleagues, it can be your principal, it can be family members, it can be students, it could be any community members. But the purpose of the collaboration is to advocate for gifted and talented individuals. And so you will design or create some project that shows that you are advocating for that population. You'll produce a paper that has the goals of the committee, members of the community, the purpose, a description of the population who will receive the publication, benefits of the collaborative project, leadership, what is your leadership role, how do you lead in a collaborative setting, and how are you a collaborative resource teacher for others. You'll produce some kind of product, and then you'll also then produce a presentation of the entire process of that collaborative process. And you will post that on the discussion board week 10, and others will look at your presentation, and then the presentation will serve as an assessment to measure your oral communication skills. The practicum, which is what the course is actually called, focuses on your ability to demonstrate that you are able to implement all elements of the 7 standards that are associated with the Gifted and Talented Education Program by the National Association of Gifted Children. And so we call it a portfolio because it'll be a compilation of digital presentations that you'll put together from each of the standards. So you'll create some kind of digital presentation. Video, we want lots of video of you teaching and working and the students talking for each standard that displays your ability to perform the knowledge and skills of the standards. And then at the end of the semester, you will either combine all of those 7 digital presentations into one, which will be a huge, massive file, or you will upload each of the digital presentations in the area where it talks about practicum. You actually start to create your evidence-based portfolio about week 9 or 10. So it's actually the last 6 weeks of the class. I think we have 14 weeks. So it starts, I don't know, maybe it starts as soon as week 8. So that's an overview of the course. And I want to welcome you to the course and encourage you to send me your questions about items that you have for the first week of class. Once again, welcome, and contact me if you need me. Thank you.